standing by with all the latest. It gets closer and closer,
yes,
Bill.
It does. Yeah, it does. Automatic recount, Laura, statewide, if it's less than 0.5%. Okay, you got that?
Got it.
Right, that's where we begin this here, okay? Because look where we are. We're at 0.9% between David McCormick and Dr. Oz. And Kathy Barnett, you heard her speech a moment ago, dropped off well over into third place a short time ago. So you ask yourself now, Laura, where are the remaining votes? Where do you find them throughout the Keystone State and the 67 counties on the board here? Just a reminder, this is Pittsburgh over here in the west, Philadelphia down here in the southeast, Harrisburg in the center part of the state. If you look at the outstanding vote that remains now, you go southeast of Pittsburgh, Westmoreland County. That is, by the way, the place where Donald Trump went and had the rally with Dr. Oz about a week and a half ago. Pittsburgh here, this is Westmoreland County. Right now, decent county, you know, out of 67 counties statewide, Laura, it ranks number 10 in terms of population. They have about 60% of the vote reporting, which means 40% of the vote is still outstanding, right? I mean, pretty simple math, right? Even this late hour, we can do that. That's in Westmoreland. Now I want to take you across the state and show you what we're getting here in the southeast. This is Philadelphia down here, the green area. I showed this a short time ago. Bucks County, strong population, 4 out of 67. A moment ago, it was reporting that only 18% of the vote was in. If that's the case, then they've got a ways to go. Let me pop around here a moment here. Montgomery County, 3 of 67. They were reporting less than half of the vote in at 40%. So still a ways to go there as well. Down here in Delaware County, 5 of 67. These are, you know, a lot of folks live down here in southeastern PA. They were at 27% of the vote. So a lot there in southeastern Pennsylvania. Still outstanding. That may make up the difference again between McCormick and Oz and determine really the outcome, the ultimate outcome here. Pop up here. This is Northampton County. And you see Oz leading McCormick in the Pacific County, but there too you have just about half of the vote is in. So there's more ballots to be counted out there. Come down here to Lancaster, Pennsylvania here. Yes, got it. So they're around the same area as Northampton, along the Susquehanna River here. Lancaster, you get out in the farmland here, Amish territory as well, Amish country as well, in southern Pennsylvania, right along the southern border there. Lancaster's reporting about 54% of the votes in. So there is still. So I get, in summary, Laura, what I would tell you as of 10:41 p.m. East Coast time in Pennsylvania, you're really waiting on this part of the state here to clock in, and we'll see how much this changes. And since we've been talking here, we've reduced the count to 0.8%. This number says 95% of the vote in. That is the estimated vote in. Began at the beginning of the night based on what we believe through the Associated Press and others could be the projected vote. That number can change. It can go higher, it can go lower, depending on when the votes are tallied and when they come in. If you get a good turnout, this number could, as we saw in Virginia last fall, that number went higher and higher and then started to drop down a little bit. That's because of turnout. And that could be the case in Pennsylvania tonight, but we'll just have to wait and see here. But as we stand right now, Laura, you're at 0.8%. Remember I said 0.5? I think I did. I think I told you 0.5%.
You did.
So.
Bill, I'm just seeing that right now McCormick is up 8 in Allegheny County, which is that's a significant difference in Allegheny for him right now. Is it 8? So
8%.
Yeah, about 8%.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good math. Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's also key, but we're still missing key areas of Philadelphia. And Bill, you've been around this game so many times. Why is it that Philadelphia seems to always come in late?
I mean, it depends on what you're talking about.
Or is it just
here.
me?
Well, if you're talking about the collar counties around Philadelphia, they report pretty well. The city of Philadelphia, which is also the county of Philadelphia, right here.
Yes.
Okay. The reason we haven't talked about that a lot is because if you go in and read this a little bit here, Laura, you're not talking about a ton of votes. If this were a Democratic primary between, let's say, Fetterman, okay, look, I mean, you see the difference? Fetterman today picked up almost 35,000 votes on his own. Connor Lamb came in third in Philadelphia. He got 25,000, okay? On the Republican tally, Oz is at 7,500. McCormick's at 5,000. So you see, Philadelphia, the city of Philadelphia, it's about 85-15 Democrats to Republicans. So there's just a slight distinction there. But your point's well taken about the collar counties here, Bucks and Montgomery in Delaware.
And it looks like in Bucks County, the numbers coming in for McCormick are also, I guess, decent, correct?
In Bucks County?
Yes.
McCormick's got, of the vote that's tallied, he has 3,000 raw votes. Dr. Oz has 2,300, and the difference is 7 percentage points. Got that? Okay. Officially, Laura, back to 0.9%.
Wow. Bill, it's so great to be on the air with you at the billboard. It's awesome. Thank you so much, Bill. We'll check back with you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.